You need to keep changing yourself because the best thing you could do at your age is to continuously improve and change into a better person. And I know everyone else around you is telling you that you're no longer cool because you've changed. They say it like it's a bad thing. And these guys were your close friends. Yet what they seem to find fun, you no longer find fun. And that's not a bad thing. The truth of the matter is you've changed. And you've changed for the better. Keyword, better. You're not corny, you're not gay, or you're not lame for changing. You simply grew up. And that's the best thing you could possibly do with your time. And the reason is because the quicker you change, the quicker you find yourself, your true authentic self. Someone who can actually make decisions based on what they truly want from life. And the quicker you get to the state where you truly know yourself and you're living your authentic life, the more time you can spend in fulfillment. And in my personal opinion, I think that's what everyone in this world should strive for, more fulfillment. And you, at such a young age, had the courage and had the strength to try to change yourself for the better and keep improving. That's not normal. And I say it in a good way. So don't let anyone around you tell you that it's bad or it's gay to change. Change is good. Change is the best thing. Now, it's the best thing because life is finite. We're only here for a limited amount of time, and you're only yourself for a limited amount of time. So why not exert the most authentic parts of yourself into the world while you still have the opportunity to do so? So keep changing. But don't forget, there's one thing about change that so many people get wrong, and that's not learning from it. They think every time they change, it's a new start, it's a reset, when in reality, it's actually just trial and error. Say, for example, you go from a degenerate drinking to someone that's more introverted, someone that stays home, someone that kind of is more laid back, more quiet. That's change for the better, but it's also not your full potential self. There might be some parts of your identity when you were a degenerate that you could bring as a learning lesson, right? You want to set your marks. Every time you change into a new person, you want to take aspects that communicate the most authentic parts of yourself and then keep it. Don't throw it away. The only thing you're throwing away is the parts of yourself that feel inauthentic, parts of yourself that are drawn from trauma, parts of yourself that are drawn from ego. So in life, especially in your teenage years, you're going to go through many different identities. And people call these identities phases, right? And through each of these phases, you want to make sure you set your marks, right? When you go through an identity and you feel like this particular phase or identity didn't really resonate with your true self, your authentic self, then don't bring anything from said identity into your future, right? And then move on. You would change it to a different identity, and maybe this time you found one belief from this identity that you really resonate with. And that's literally what change is. It's a journey to collect your true self. It's a journey in finding yourself. And the quicker you can live in fulfillment, the less time you actually spend in regrets, and you can actually enjoy your life for what it is. Because you need to understand, we only have one chance at life. So why would you hold yourself back from change, from growth, just so you can still be looked as cool in front of your circle? It's not worth it. And look, when you change, when you outgrow your circle, it's not like you're leaving them. Everyone has their own time to change. And if you're on that path to change, I make this video just to tell you not to let them hold you back. There's going to be a time where they actually start their journey to change. But that time isn't now. That time is for you. And if that time is for you, don't let them stop your fate. So change.